There's a fire burning in Concord, and it's whipping up the embers all around. There's a fire that's burning in Concord, and it might just burn the whole thing down. I check the boxes, I run the missions, I fight the monsters and expose the superstitions. I right the wrongs, I put out fires, but the wailing and the tears rise ever higher. I answer radio calls, I pay the tolls in my own blood. The scoreboard flashes dimly like a signpost caked in mud. I push for answers, I find solutions, I eat my grief and I become the absolution. There's a fire burning up in Concord, and it's whipping up the ashes in the air. There's a fire that's burning wild in Concord, honey, and it tastes like ashes and despair. When every loop through the wasteland rewrites what I was, and every promise is an echo of my fears. When every new day brings another cry from the downtrodden, and every choice is a chalice for my tears. I mark my place, I centralize, quicken my pace and try to mobilize. But every 2 steps forward is like 3 steps back, and every win is just an X on the map. Now there's a fire burning in Concord, and it's whipping all the embers around. There's a fire that's burning down in Cuddler Bend, and it might just burn the whole wasteland down. I promise justice. But what if justice is just revenge with better branding? I brought redemption, or maybe just a symbol of closure for a world filled with misunderstanding. The Brotherhood says, come on, it's time to fight a war against the sickness and depravity of men. The gunners rise up from the ashes and strike back in reply. And I'll probably have to hit them back again. If I live to be 125 years, I don't think that I will ever clear the board. I can fight all the fires and start some of my own, but the outcome is the same as before. Now there's a fire burning up there in Concord, and there's a fire that's burning out in Boston, honey. It might just burn the whole wasteland down. It might just burn the whole wasteland down.
Let's make sure I turn the mic on. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. It is so lovely to see you all. All of your beautiful faces. Rocktoberfest begins. That's right. That's right. Hi, Raven. Mo. Synthetic Psalms, my friend. Thea. Good morning, Thea. All the lovely people. So good to see ya. So, we are over here in Fallout 4. My spiritual home, which seems so weird to say, considering it's a wasteland, right? But I just love it here. I don't know why. Sometimes I dream in Fallout. You know what I mean? And that sounds horrific, but I just have so many good friends I've met through Fallout that it's all happy stuff for me. How's everybody doing tonight? How are we doing? Let's take a look and see what we kind of got going on. So, yeah, we've got to defend Oberlin Station or not. Maybe, I don't know. War is good for business. So here's what I did. I noticed that because of all the side quests and stuff that keep popping up, it would probably take until the end of November to get everyone recruited. And so I ran over and I did the recruitment stuff for the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen off screen, because I've seen that stuff a billion times. And I know that most of you have too. And I wanted to get to the parts that I haven't gotten to yet, which are the Sim Settlements Chapter 2.5 and beyond portions. So we are going to run over and we're going to talk to Jake. And we're going to get this party started now that we've got everybody recruited and all of that type of thing. We've even got the CPD. It turns out I had to speak with Lena, and she gave me the quest after I turned in a significant portion of gunner forehead tattoos. I have Fallout-style dreams sometimes too, says Synth Psalms. There you go. Yeah, I don't have nightmares about Fallout, which probably says more about me than I should be sharing, you know? But to me, it's a happy place. Not the story and, you know, the setting and all that kind of stuff, but just all the stuff that goes along with Fallout, right?
Glad that's over.
Yeah, I'm glad that's over too. I dreamt I was on the Enterprise, says Mo. Ron says his Fallout dreams aren't nightmares either. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I literally dream sometimes about, like, you know, just faces and little bits here and there. Occasionally I'll wake up with something on the tip of my tongue, like, oh, I want to do that, or I want to explore that, or I want to make that, or play a character like that, you know, something like that. But Aiden and I are preparing. Just push the button when you're ready to send a signal, and we'll know you've got everyone on their way. will contact you back when it's time. Jake. All right. Well, I guess we'll push the button, as they say. Once you send this signal, you'll no longer be able to recruit additional allies for the battle. Jake will contact you in a couple of days, 48 in-game hours, and let you know that all of the allies have gathered. All right, let's do it. We have activated. And in the meantime, it just works. It just works. So now we have... There we go. Shotgun action. Now we have to kill 48 hours, which shouldn't be much of a problem.
All right. I've managed to decipher.
I hope everyone is well,
monkey link in this
that your
chain.
Wednesday has treated
His
you
real name
accordingly,
is
or your
Carl
Thursday
Carlson.
morning, as the case
Goes
may
by the
be.
imaginative handle of
For
Knife
lovely Thea,
Real knuckle dragger that
and,
I'm sure no
Mo,
one will shed a tear over. You ready to
Christina,
tackle this one?
if and when she stops by. And for those of us in the Western North American and South American hemispheres, our Wednesday is just wrapping up. But time zones are funny like that, right? Like if my friend Ringo were to jump in the chat right now, it would be Thursday midday. 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so on Thursday. So there you go. It is late for you, Raven. I understand that. And I appreciate it every time you show up, because I know it's 2 hours difference for you. And I don't start till 9 o'clock, but there's good reasons for that. I do a lot of the cooking around here and clean up and all that kind of stuff. And I like to get Mel off to bed. She has to wake up pretty early in the morning. And the dogs, we got to get them situated, although they're never truly situated. They're both like sitting at my feet as we speak. So you know how that works. All right, I'll do it.
I'll send Knifey Boy's last known coordinates to your Pippa thingy, and will eagerly await your return.
One thing that I will be doing this week when it comes to Fallout is getting situated for the true spooky season. And right now I'm kind of waffling back and forth. Am I going to mod Grim over the top of this run here, or make another profile and copy the character over? How am I going to go about that? Or am I just going to play Grim on like a low-level character and do it that way? I'm not really sure. Kind of like to take Rock into Grim. I think that would be fun, but there's downsides to that. Like, you can turn Grim off when you're not using it, and it's recommended you do so to kind of clear the scripts, but it's also a really script-heavy mod. So running it with Sim Settlements 2 is an experiment. And it might be a troublesome experiment. It's hard to say. Let's go over and talk to Fiona. Let's see, what does Fiona have to say about herself as far as where she's located? She's down at Mass Bay. We gotta go recover Paul's body. Yeah, let's do those two things real quick, and then we can see what we see how much time has elapsed. The other thing I've done, at least temporarily, is turn off true survival mode with the food and the drinks and all that kind of stuff. I'm still not huge on fast travel, but I'm already saving whenever I need to, because that's just necessary at this point. And honestly, I'm getting a little tired of how often I have to eat and drink as far as in real time. So I need to mod a way to fix those settings so that they don't pop up quite so often. Maybe once an hour would be better than once every 20 minutes or whatever the system default is. But we still are on very hard, So it's still the same level of difficulty as far as mobs and legendaries and drops and all that kind of stuff. So selecting a destination, please. Let's go to Diamond City.
Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
All of modding Bethesda games is an experiment. That's true, but I don't want to grim myself and not be able to finish Sim Settlements 2, because I'd be over here just going, ah, not again. So I gotta figure that one out. And I'm willing to take whatever input you guys can offer. Yeah, I'm running, what am I running? Let's see. Currently, I know it's a pretty meager list over here on the MCM. Unlimited survival mode, which doesn't give me the same type of options as survival options does. So I'm weighing whether I want to tack that in there or something to that effect. I think I can pretty much swap them out because they're both F4SE mods. But, you know, it's always a crapshoot, right? So we have taken the bus and we have arrived in Diamond City. And once we get outside, we're going to flip on Radio Free Commonwealth, of course. Absolutely. Actually got a couple of new guns, you guys, from running around getting the Brotherhood on board. The Railroad was already done. The CPD was already done. I just had to go back one extra time and talk to somebody. But I did have to go and do a couple of Brotherhood things in order to get old Maxon to agree to send me some help in my battle against the Gunners.
You need to trade.
Yeah, survival. I used to use survival options all the time in my last load order. But when I built this one, for some reason, I used the one I've got. Might be survival options, and you're talking about the other one. It's gonna make me crazy if I don't look. Unlimited survival mode. Yeah. I used to use Advanced Needs 76 as well by Flashy Joe R. And that was cool. I turned off a lot of the, extra crap. But I did like that program, and it added in stuff like fishing, which was really cool. But I haven't used it in a long time. I don't know if it's updated. And it also stacks in a whole new cooking kind of thing, along with what I've already got with Mutant Menagerie. And I'm not sure how that's going to work, if it's going to need a patch. So I'm hesitant to add that. But it did the same type of thing as survival options as far as being able to set the timers a little more modestly. Yeah, Flashy Joe does good work. God damn it, Paul. I know you've been laying here for a couple of days, buddy, but... I'm gonna find who did this, and I'm gonna kick their ass, I promise. And I cannot help but think of that incredible fan-fiction story I read recently that Raven sent me. And that whole scene with her putting a sleeping bag down here and laying here with Paul until the morning, and then taking a vertibird to take his body back and have it properly buried and all that kind of stuff. We're going to assume that all that was done. I don't see the dog here anywhere. I cannot remember if that was just part of her story, Raven, or if she's supposed to be here. Cola. But let's hope it's just part of the story, and I'm not missing Cola for some reason. Because she does not appear to be here. Now, satisfied the particular requirement in my mind to come over and take care of old Paul's body. The next thing is we're going to go see if we can help Fiona. Cola should be there? I don't know. Did I wait too long? Could she, she's not killable, right? Tell me she's not killable. Damn it, Paul, where'd you go? Did you disappear? Did you despawn? Hola. Where you at, girl? Maybe we can draw her out with a little Radio Free. I mean, if Abraxo's jingle doesn't draw her out, nothing will.
From stubborn stains to mute in mold, it's cleaner than clean, it's shiny gold. Abraxo, Abraxo, the spark
I don't know.
is true. If it don't come on,
That's
it
bad.
goes to.
We may have to get all console-y and stuff to get Cola here in a bit. Not sure where she ran off to. If she's supposed to be here with Paul's body despawned. She's definitely essential. Okay, well, there's Paul. But I sure don't see her anywhere. You would think she'd come out barking when she saw me, but I gotta tell you guys, I was at this get-together with a bunch of doctors and nurse practitioners and folks from Mel's work last Saturday, and they had a dog. We became fast friends, of course. But when we got up to leave, we were walking away, and the dog stood up and barked once. And I turned around, and the dog was looking right at me. So I was like, all right, I'll come say goodbye, buddy. And I went over there to say goodbye, and everybody was like, oh, yeah, somebody made a friend, blah, 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 blah. And then the dog barked again and looked right past me, and I turned and I looked, and there was like a tractor with a bunch of people getting pulled in it, like a little tractor wagon ride, because it's out in the boonies, right? And it was coming up towards the party over the back 40 there. And I was like, oh, okay. Dog wasn't actually looking for me. The dog was looking at the tractor pulling up with a whole bunch of people. But for a minute there, I felt it in my heart. You know, like the dog had made a friend and didn't want me to leave without one more goodbye. Oh, God, yeah. A while back. You know, several weeks ago at this point, probably 2 or 3 months even, because that was pretty early on before Paul hooked up with the new settlers and moved into the settlement with them and taught them about ASAMs and all that kind of stuff. So I know I've met her, but we'll worry about Cola and troubleshooting bugs and whatnot later on. Thanks for looking, though. Don't need any more verdant ferns. This. Some horse shit.
Trapped in a dream. He smiles through windows.
It's not like I'm gonna run down there anyway, but
You push and he follows, but he doesn't know his world and his.
are you kidding? It's insane.
Not a breath. Every time he stumbles, you write his death. He thinks it's fate. Every time you see the stream,
It's alright. It'll be alright. Take care of it. Way too far away.
Put down the burden, the world in your hand. He ain't just a shadow. He's trying to stand.
Ah, finally got their attention. Alright.
Make him. He weeps in the night. He's not made of pixels.
He's not made of pixels. He's made of bubbles. Ah, the little flamey bits helped out quite a bit. Nice. Alright, that settles that problem nicely.
You think it's a lie, a story to play.
Rust Devils. Really want to mess with the Rust Devils right now. You know, that's one thing that we should definitely do too, is take care of our Rust Devil problem once and for all. They're pretty much on my last nerve at this point. Every playthrough's like that for me. I put off doing Ada until way late in the game, and I just get Rust Devil encounters everywhere.
Please put down the burden before it's too late.
No. Just keep burning until you die. That's the idea.
Who's just shifting fate? His sky is a screen, but his tears are real,
Oh, ow.
and his thoughts are clear.
Would you look at that? I can use stim packs without getting instantly dehydrated. I'm not sure which is worse. The instant dehydration from the stim packs or not having it. HRT Locker. How you doing, bud?
I went to renew my license.
Good to see ya.
Bright and nervous day. Had my phone, I checked my blood type 2 was ready in every way. But the line looped twice to purgatory, and the clerk just stared right through. So take a number, sit in silence, and try not to disturb the groove.
Almost didn't do the whole screen cam today. Had some taquitos for dinner. When I tried to put the appliance in, I needed to get to the toothbrush and all that kind of stuff, but I was able to sneaky ninja that shit and take care of it, I think, mostly. Because the toothbrush was locked in the back bedroom behind the dog gate. Kind of how that stuff goes. I was like, here we go. Gonna be a problem. But nope, I managed it. Okay. Yeah, give me all the damage resistance I can get. Where did Heather get off to? She's right there. Nope. Okay, she is following. My D&B adventure, by the way, was 20 minutes in and out. These new appointment things they're doing is just excellent. Because this song was super appropriate for the time that it's made for here. That's for sure. Because growing up, the D&B was like the worst place you could possibly have to go. Watch out, Heather. It's a very aggressive dog. I don't know, guys. Doesn't quite feel as difficult as survival. It's supposed to be, but also I don't know, because I put the last 3 level ups in toughness, and so I'm getting up to the point where I've got like this 50 damage resistance going on. That might be part of it too. Like they're not quite doing as much damage when they hit me, which is good. That's the idea, but it feels weird, especially after turning survival off, at least temporarily. It was messing with my zen, guys. That constant being thirsty and hungry thing. I was just like, I have got to mod this out. This is ridiculous. Once an hour in real time is about the sweet spot. Maybe 45 minutes, but once every 20 minutes is just obnoxious. Right, taquitos in the goatee? Do I? I don't think so. It feels nice and soft. Pretty crazy. The grayer it got, the softer it got. Like 20 years ago, this thing cut glass, you know? What does Thea say? Nothing there now. Hey!
There's one.
Sneaky mole rat bastards hiding underground. That's not right.
I make my bone meal with mole rat teeth, but it's just a bone. It's easier to find.
You can only eat so much mole rat. It makes your little flippy beard extra sharp and glassy. Too many mole rat teeth in your diet. Wait, I gotta catch up with chat for a second here. I thought it followed taquitos in the goatee very well. Yeah, it was actually taquitos in the teeth. That was no fun. But yeah, taquitos in the goatee and losing your mind at the DMV, they kind of go together like bread and butter. The wise old goatee with the ancient knowledge. I like it when it does this little flippy thing. Like I'm a Dr. Seuss character. Like Horton Heard a Who, you know? It's fun. But I gotta keep the sides real short because otherwise it makes me crazy. What's this? Hester's Consumer Robotics. Well, we are in town, aren't we? Okay, good. What's up, Ram? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Getting a little fallout going. What we're actually doing is we're starting up a war with the Gunners. We're gonna take their home base away from them, spank them a little bit. We gotta wait for a couple of in-game days before my forces assemble for the big fight, so... In the meantime, side quests every goddamn time.
Put 'em in a jar so wide.
Speaking of the ghoul, by the way, I don't know how many of you are 76 players or lapsed 76 players, but I guess the ghoul is coming to Ohio in Fallout 76 in December. And he looks and sounds great. He's being actually played by the actor who plays the ghoul in the TV show. So that's cool. Not sure how I feel about him being in Ohio 200 years before the show. But, you know, it's 76. We'll get around it. We'll hand wavy him it.
Build a rocket out of wishbones and a garbage can.
Interesting.
I sent my girl a postcard from the upper stratosphere.
Yeah, the NDA was dropped. Now everybody's talking about it. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos on it today. None of my friend creators, though. Most of you guys just stream it. Not just 200 years before, but wearing the same clothes. Yeah. You know, maybe he has them custom tailored so that when they get too beat up, you can just go get another set. No, who knows? There's definitely a level of hand-wavium with the old Fallout 76. And mostly, I don't let it bother me too much. You know. I don't get all absorbed into the canonicity of 76. Mainly because it would just irritate me. But you know what? I don't blame them at all for bringing him in. At least they didn't try to figure out a way to bring in Ella Purnell's character. Or you know, the Maxon character. Or Maximus, excuse me. Because that would have been a bridge too far. I rolled my eyes pretty damn hard, I think, if they did that. But the ghoul, I mean, I guess anything's possible, right? Long walk, you know, from the West Coast over to Ohio. But 200 years is a long time, I guess. I guess it's possible, right? Yeah, I think parts of it are, Raven. You know, like, the basic story of it is considered canon. The Brotherhood going there, that's considered canon now. You know, all the outfits and the events and a lot of the stuff that you can buy in the Atom Shop and stuff. I don't think any of that's canon. But I think that goes for just about any in-game store in these types of games. But if they ever said that stuff was canon, then I would just hand-wave it as it all happened while the residents of Vault 76 were in cryotubes, dreaming of the day they could reclaim the wasteland. Hey, Fiona. How's it going?
Hey. I did promise to set aside a reward for you. Here. There's also a locker where we stash what we took off.
There's a reason he went from the west to the
You're free
east?
to it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, and more importantly, here's some schematics for
Find
your
out on
listeners.
what, December 17th?
I deposited them from the hospital records.
I mean, I know I could go
sanitation.
play on the whatchamacallit, probably, and see some of it, but I don't usually like to do that. Like, why spoil it for myself? It'll be something to look forward to right around the time the TV show drops. Go play the single-player storylines anyway. I'll be fucked sideways and up a creek if I'm gonna grind stupid raids or fishing or whatever. Not my jam, but the story stuff I will definitely go do on 2 or 3 characters for sure. Well, what's so important?
Take what happened here as a good example. The gunners were struck by cholera, and despite their armor and weapons, the raiders almost won. It's harder to
You're
treat,
right. Kellogg
especially
did travel.
if antibiotics don't do the trick, but
That's a
easy
good
to
point.
prevent with proper sanitation.
It's not impossible. I mean, the Brotherhood in 76 apparently walked over there by way of Chicago.
No, thank you.
So,
With
yeah,
your tech
no,
and
it's
initiative,
definitely possible.
Every settlement can now have proper
I'm just
health
interested
measures.
to see
It may
what
not
the
see
reason
immediate
is
return,
that he
but
went
trust me,
out there.
In the long run,
And he's a
it'll make
mercenary,
big
so
difference for
it could be a
survival.
lot of different things.
That's all I had. Cersei is out right
You
now.
know, the
but
ball
I
is in
can
their
watch you
court
up
to
if you
tell
need.
us a good story, right? He was on the wrong side of the sheet, yeah. Alright, we're going to be working as a team. We should get to... I'm not gonna do that. Heather's standing right there. What kind of shit is that? Anything else need doing?
Work is never done. I'm a bit busy with some of the pre-war diagnostic machines. Seeing
I'm not
if I can
sure
get them
exactly
up and
what you're
running.
talking about, Ram. I
Everyone
mean,
else has
there's
been
some
really busy
story
getting
stuff
this place
in the
set up
game
and
that's
secure.
discoverable,
Maybe
and
you can
I
check in
feel
with
like
them,
I've
see if they
discovered
need
all of it
anything.
about Kellogg, but if there's like comic book stuff or outside the game lore bits that have been dropped over the years, I may or may not have seen those. So, if you can point me in the right direction for any external stuff, that would be cool. It's not, huh? Okay, well, if we're going to be working together as a team, we should get to know each other better. As friends, of course.
You mean me, personally? You know, I can't remember the last time I said anything about myself that didn't relate to the Nightingales. What would you like to know?
So you explore old ruins?
You noticed I like pre-war stuff, huh? It's always been a fascination of mine. The ruins, the tech, the books.
There's a
When I
spoiler
was a kid,
attached.
there was this old man living nearby with all sorts of books.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I
gizmos.
guess anything's possible.
Never said where he got it, but I saw a Brotherhood stamp on
Okay,
his
yeah,
windows.
I've seen all that
He
stuff,
was,
for sure.
Well, tight-lipped and kind of
Yeah.
an ass, but he let me read
I
things.
broke
One day I
6,000
was
hours
reading,
in the game
I
during
think it
this
was
stream
a
series,
travel
so
brochure
I
for
like to
someplace
think that
called
I saw
Rome,
it all,
and I broke into
but
tears.
every once in a while I run into something I never saw before. It's kind of wild, right? Wait, why?
I guess it just hit me that I'd never see it. The idea that one day people could fly to beautiful places.
Actually, it's happened multiple
Take tours
times
to
over the
ancient
last couple of
ruins.
months playing this series,
The more I
so...
thought about it, the more unfair it felt that we lost so much.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
this
Oh,
hospital.
yeah. I think
There's a
most
whole
of us
ward
have
for diagnostics.
got hundreds
Machines
and
that can
hundreds
map
of
out the
hours, if
human
not more.
body, synthesizers,
Some of us are
medication, and all this
ridiculous, but, you know.
knowledge just standing
I used to
there,
mod the
derelict,
hell out of Fallout,
or worse,
break it,
buried in rubble and ruins.
take it all apart,
And
put it
instead
back
of
together
tour
again.
guides, we need bodyguards to explore them.
But over the last couple of years, it's just been playthroughs. I don't really do that kind of thing anymore. So who were you before all this?
I did a bit of everything, so I don't really have a word for what I was. I sort of traveled and made myself useful where I could. Sometimes doctoring, sometimes I traded or helped with farm work.
Cue the Curb Your
built water
Enthusiasm
purifiers,
theme.
taught kids. Sometimes all I did was listen to people.
Pick her up like an item. Interesting. HRT Locker over on the Twitch side was talking about Cola. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I'm pretty damn sure that I did Paul's quest. Because otherwise he'd have been like, hey, you checked on that old codger yet? Yeah, same. Had the game since launch. And, you know, I kind of bounced off of it the first time that I played it. I mean, I didn't bounce off it. I played it, finished it. I was like, cool. It was cool. On with the show. I was busy working and, you know, a lot of stuff was going on. And then my youngest said, Dad, come out here. I want to show you something. He was like, I don't know, 14 at the time, 13. And he had done this vanilla PlayStation 4 build at the gas station right there in Concord. And it had walls and traps for catching creatures and everything. And I was like, check this out. Like, I had done the bare minimum to get through the story, but I never really explored the whole building system. So I jumped back into it and I started building and doing a bunch of stuff. And then I discovered modding and it was over. That's all for now.
Of course. Was there anything else?
You had to hang up on the quest with old Paul one time? All right. I should get going. Well, you know what? Yeah, no. Right, so we're not going to defend Oberlin Station for the umpteenth time. I have a feeling that kind of thing will sort itself out once we assault the Gunner Stronghold. Check on Raphael, check on Cassandra. Grab loot from the locker is optional, of course. Stairs are for suckers. For a while there, I was playing this mod called Depravity by Thuggy Smurf. And you could recruit Kellogg as a companion. But I was running with Heather, and it was weird. You would talk him down, and it would change the whole thing around with going into the glowing sea and that type of thing. But that aside, Heather just assumed that he was dead, but he could be right there in the party. And so normally I would recruit him so I could skip the whole thing with going into the glowing sea. And then when we got outside and we saw the Goodyear blimp roll by, I would shoot him in the head to make the immersion factor of Heather going, "Thank you so much for killing that son of a bitch," not be too grating in my brain. But over the years, I've determined that running all of the Thuggy universe alongside Sim Settlements 2 has too many moments like that. So it's one or the other. And of course, Sim Settlements 2 wins, 99% of the time. Every once in a while, I get a wild hair up my ass, and I want to do some Project Valkyrie, take control of Liberty Prime, take Preston down to get his revenge on the gunners that shot up his hometown, which I think should have been in the base game, to be honest, but take that stuff too.
I don't know if the straps will hold him. Then go fetch Raphael to pin the patient down. Or ready another dose of sedative.
No, we can't keep sedating
Yeah,
him. It can't be good for the patient.
I can understand where you're coming from.
Break. He's already done a lot.
And she's a huge proponent of the Brotherhood too, which,
I can't tell if
aside from strictly speaking Brotherhood runs that I've done,
misplaced.
Always feels a little goofy. But she comes around no matter what you choose. Other than siding with the Raiders in Nuka World.
Ellis, enough. Sulking has its place, but that place.
But yeah, her extreme prejudice against the synths is kind of funny. She has some great lines though when you're doing railroad stuff. It's like, so we're helping the synths right now, right? Because you kill so many synths during the railroad quest. I mean, they're all Gen 1s mostly, but
You're trying to do the good thing. It's still. Sorry, you probably didn't walk up to me just to hear me ramble. Is there something I can do for you?
No, ramble away. You did your best.
I'm starting to wonder. What if he'd really hurt Raphael?
Hey, Larry, how you doing, bud?
Someone? Or he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, she does. She does warm up to the set. She has some great lines, though, about how,
got hurt this time. Fiona thinks she can get one
super secret, top secret their base is, about how much they're helping,
those vials you and Raphael
a bunch of different things that she does, but she does warm up to him. And if you join the Institute, honestly, Heather's like, you know what? I don't blame you. Your son's there. If this is what you want to do. But that assumes, of course, you've done her personal quests and have built up her affinity and all that kind of thing.
Oh, yes. Seems poor Ellis is at war with himself. He so desperately wants to do the right thing. But the right thing is so often elusive.
I've done that playthrough, HRT. Absolutely. Something similar, anyway.
Daily, don't you?
A Gen 4 synth.
Tell me, this patient here, a raider by profession, most likely responsible for many.
I had a whole OC character story for it. This is years ago, before I was ever streaming or anything like that. And I made the mistake of going on a message board, and I was sharing my OC because other people were. And they were like, "That didn't make any sense because the Institute's got no record of you." And I'm like, prototype Gen 4? Like, why would the Institute have a record of the prototype Gen 4? That's super top secret between Father and maybe one other person? Come on. Open your mind, man. Open your mind. It's a fun playthrough. Pretending to be and it makes sense, too, when you're upgrading all of your perks and whatnot. It's like the Matrix. I know Kung Fu. You're downloading new abilities as you level up and stuff. I think when I did it, I actually used the Fudge Muppet Gen 4 synth build. I used to do that all the time. Whenever I would play, I would just pick a Fudge Muppet build, and I would just run that through at least to level 50, and then build from there if I went any further, which I didn't always do. Sometimes just play, to get to a certain point for a certain thing, or sometimes just do the Brotherhood and, get that finished, and then wipe and restart. New mods, new playthrough. The guy's probably a lost cause.
If we allowed him to die, It would free up resources to spend on other patients. Not to mention he's a danger, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. Even with treatment, he may die anyway.
Fudge
Fortunately
Muppet.
for him, the Nightingale's first.
There's a
and
name I
foremost
haven't
role
heard in a
means
while.
we provide treatment to
Yes,
everyone,
Obi-Wan.
and to the best of our abilities. Let's just hope he doesn't break free of his restraints in the meantime.
Those guys are
Ellis is
fantastic.
struggling because
They don't do
he's
much
confronted
anymore
by
that I've
too
seen
many
anyway.
options, but he's unable to embrace any of them.
But man, I used to watch every time they come out with a new build. I'd be like, oh shit, here I go again. You know, like the GTA San Andreas meme, right? Oh shit. There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
Action or inaction, the choice must still be made.
Right? That's like a waffle
But enough
statement.
about that. I'm glad you stopped by. I've heard you have a curious little gadget called a Vitomatic. Let me see it, please.
I put on some crazy synth eyes. Nice, nice, nice. Of course, here you go.
Thank you. Oh, and don't worry. I would never scan you without your consent. Now,
Why does who have a sniper rifle?
as I thought. This little device is confused by post-war mutations. I've reset its scanning parameters. That should allow it to diagnose common diseases.
Thanks, that'll come in handy.
You're welcome.
All right.
No shame, but I just smile and call his name.
Yeah, Heather's currently rocking the alien laser gun, and she's got Grognak's axe. Both things that you get a lot of faction for by giving to her, of course.
Step-charmer.
And it makes sense because usually that sits in a red box somewhere, and I never use either one of those
I
things.
love him so I let him
Oh,
with lips
well,
that
everybody's
smile
armed,
call
and because I'm using, you know, classic weapons, you can see what their main weapon is. I mean, even doctors have to be armed in this world. She definitely tries to preserve life, but occasionally you gotta shoot back. Can we chat?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
I have a very personal question for you.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind.
Is it love?
Do you still love your wife? Think about her? Wish she was here with you?
Stop beating around the bush. Just say what's on your mind.
Stop beating around the bush. Just say what's on your mind.
I didn't want to upset you.
Never gonna stop
Okay.
thinking about Nora, but I
I'm
don't
falling
think
in
about
love
her
with
all
you.
the time. I know she's
If
dead.
you tell me now,
She'll never be
that
here
you'll
with
never
me.
feel this way about
That's in
me.
the past.
I promise I'll never bring it up again. But if there's a chance you could ever feel the same way about me, tell me now, please.
Why can't I tell you now? I love Heather. She's the greatest. Oh my God. I'm not sure how I feel. I just need more time.
I'm still not sure how I feel. I need more time.
I can do that. I can give you more time.
Oh, it's been longer than 2 weeks. This is a level 53 character that was played on survival mode up until this afternoon when I caught up to the portion of the story where I recruited the rest of my team for the big war against the Gunners. So it's definitely, I think we've passed Christmas even at this point. So a couple of months at least, or 210 years depending on how you look at it. When talking to Heather, I'm going to go ahead and think about it that way. 210 years. That's a long time to be hung up on your ex. That's all. All right. Let's go find Raphael. Ellis, I'm going to jump ahead of you.
It once and she clicks it twice. And if you're buzzing, she won't be nice. She said your boy's been glowing since 52. Sneaking around in that gamma goo. If you don't pass clean,
Where is Raphael? I thought he was on the bottom floor. Did I go down the wrong staircase? I did. I went down the wrong staircase. Men do move on faster. That's not necessarily true.
Oh, hey. Was wondering
wondering if you'd be stopping by. Listen, I got an escort errand to run. If you're interested in coming with.
Heather moves on pretty fast, too, if you take her to Fallout London. What kind of help do you need?
Fiona pulled some strings with Bunker Hill for supplies. Water, parts, tools, whatever. Due about now. Didn't show. I'm not one to get all teary over a delay, but I'm itching for something to do. Might as well go meet.
I love Raphael. He's got the greatest voice.
So, you in?
Yeah, let's do it, buddy.
Coming by way of Diamond City.
The bedroll doesn't warm itself.
If we check
Jesus, Rap.
We'll probably run into them.
I mean, there's some truth to it. It's the wasteland. Life is uncertain, you know? Have dessert first. That's all I'm saying. When in Rome, walk like an Egyptian. Whatever. I'm mixing up my metaphors here. Yeah, he's got the raspy for sure. Like he's got me beat head and shoulders. He's damn near a ghoul. Sounds like he's 6'4", 6'5", big mofo like you and me, you know? He's got that voice, right? He doesn't need to raise his voice. And if he does, you're not going to be able to tell anybody that he does because you're probably dead. Like Sony and Bose? Well, that was the stereotype? Oh, come on, you got to help me out with that reference. Ghost Rider! What's up, buddy? Over on the Twitch? All right, man. I hope your week is going good, buddy. I know you're taking a week off or so from the YouTubes, but I'm gonna read your message out loud. You're lurking over there, probably working in the kit. Yo Bubbles, got you on the second screen. Catch a smile in the wasteland. Thank you, sir. And I know I speak for everybody over in the YouTube chats when they send their love back, my friend.
No.
Right. So we are helping Raphael check on this caravan. That'll kill some time, right? Oh, the thing about men moving on. Yeah. It is a stereotype. You know, it's not a stereotype, though, believe it or not. People act crazier during a full moon, but only if you work in the ER. Here's another one for you. Oh God, it's just slipped my mind now. It's another medical related one. Occupational hazard, living in a medical household. Oh, men who are married or in relationships live longer than men who don't. And I know this has got to be true and not a stereotype because my own stepfather doesn't even know when he has a doctor appointment unless my mother tells him. So, not really sure what's up with that, but there it is.
The mayor's up at night eating sand, and the preacher's got a jazz quartet band. Yes,
hearing shit.
It's a mess, but we just smile and
that was like a ninja there, Heather. Good job. Good job.
Trains all leave with no one there, and the milkman's whispering to thin air. When the butler starts to lick the crows, nobody knows. I said today I'd play it straight.
Uh-oh.
On socks and shut the gate. I trim my hedge and fed
yeah, your caravan, seen better days, buddy.
Then asked the sink if I was them. I ironed clothes and drank my tea and married a chair at 3:30. So much
well, shit.
Well, shit.
I thought I'd be setting up shop next to the combat zone that would cause problems. Funny. Nightingale's found me in a wrecked caravan just like this one. I have to ask the kid if there's some fancy word for it.
What do you mean? What happened?
We got stupid. We're desperate. Can't remember.
And widowers tend to die within 7 years unless they remarry? Man, don't get me started on that stuff. I have seen some shit.
Wouldn't have shot anyone if they'd just let us.
Occupational hazard of having a few decades under your belt. I have watched an old person who was otherwise healthy and
Afterwards,
with
my friends
pretty much their
took a
full
look completely
faculties.
out of the dirt.
At
Being
91,
honest,
break
I
a
wasn't
hip.
expecting any different.
Hear that they had to leave their house that they had lived in for 50 years and go stay in an occupational, or I think they call it occupational therapy. It was just to get them back on their feet after the hip surgery that was coming up. And that would be 7 weeks outside of their own home. And she called us all in, gave us all loves and hugs. Seemed completely normal to me at the time, but no sooner had we gotten home than we heard that she laid down and went to sleep and passed away. She just decided, fuck that. If I got to leave the house that I've been in for the last 50 years, I'm not doing it. And she, I believe, willed herself into the final sleep. So I believe that widowers often follow each other rather closely sometimes. They call that broken heart syndrome. It's another one of those medical household wives' tales, but plays out often enough to be a story anyway. It's getting pretty dark. Well, I mean, it's part of life, you know? That's the way that goes. So what happened after that?
Don't really remember. Alice says I fought back when they found me, but I can't remember anything until
I think it's beautiful. I mean, I would have preferred...
Maybe they confused me for a caravan hand or something.
Grandma stuck around, but...
So I stopped ignoring the kids'
At 91, she made her choice. She wasn't going to no rehab.
Was. Fiona gave me her usual bull about second
She was
chances.
ornery like that.
Dumbest shit I ever heard at the time. Probably still is.
She's the one that turned me on to big band jazz.
Legs healed. And I guess I just never got around to it. Never was one for plans anyway. Anyway.
Sit down.
That's probably...
We're watching the Lawrence Welk show.
Shit.
All right, Grandma.
You hear that? You hear that?
Someone's got eyes on us. I got flame on me. Lawrence Welk was legit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Friends, when you come home after a long day and your bones ache, try Geritol. Alright, well, that's that. Problem solved, Raphael. I think the problem was solved. Was the problem actually solved? We're returning to the hospital, I guess. The problem was not solved.
I walked into school with a real sharp coat, crimson sleeves and a silver throat.
Super mutants!
Like a cherry bomb. Now folks look at me like I set off a bomb. The crossing guard said the shade's too loud. The milkman stared like I drew a crowd. Old Mrs. Dobbins dropped her jam, said that boy's asleep.
Bonus points if you know how the song went.
I bought it in red.
I know synth song does, so it's kind of cheap, but
My shoes and my cigarette. I like hot rod shakes and apple pie.
Good stuff.
I don't know what a Marxist buy, so stop watching my house and painting me dead.
even for a heavy metal punk rock kid in the late 80s, Lawrence Welk was legit.
Girl's old man won't shake my hand. Thinks I'm part of some foreign plan. I just want a jitter.
Smile on his face every day. Girls at all his parties. Everybody dancing. Not a bad life, my friends.
He's in the band, he plays guitar, but he's never saluted the flag so far. Tried to swap it for blue instead, but they said too late, that shade's in your head. Now they're asking questions and watching my eyes. When I blink too fast, they analyze. I bought it in red, not red. I pledge real loud and I make my bed.
Thanks for coming downtown to crash. It's been too long. Wow, the Raiders are getting bold, you guys. They're like literally on top of a hospital that's been claimed by like the general of the Minutemen and a knight of the Brotherhood and an agent of the railroad and a detective of the CPD. Like, I would have stayed as far away from this place as I possibly could. But what do I know? What do I know? Never been a raider. Don't really like raiders. Not much of a cop, but I don't like raiders. Ooh, that's a crash and burn. Interesting. All right, guys, give me a second. We'll get back to where we were. Oh, HRT. Yeah, I'd definitely take the Lawrence Welk and the Lucille Ball show and that kind of thing over golf and televangelism. See, I don't think people understand how lucky we were growing up when we did. I mean, sure, we only had 3 or 4 or 5 channels, but you can only get the televangelists on the UHF channels and only at certain times. Now, like, at least half the channels, if you have a cable package, or some type of religious programming. So, don't you copyright strike me. I'm just kidding. I'm not monetized. The worst they could do is send me a note. Hey, we're giving all of this revenue to a guy in South America who swears to us that he owns the Fallout 4 theme song. We checked, honestly. Meanwhile, Todd's like, pretty sure we own that, and we don't care if you stream it. Your dad worked for a televangelist? Oh, I gotta redo that? Alright, real quick, before I redo it, I want to see if it's going to crash when I go through this door. Or if it was just a weird one-off. Times have changed.
Folks are acting just a little deranged. Once you'd blush to show a stockinged knee. Now they're bathing.
This style of enunciation used to be so big in popular music.
Hello again. Something I can do?
Gross. The Crystal Cathedral? No. I was just looking around.
All right.
Yeah, grew up in Orange County, which is why there were so many great punk rock bands. We actually had stuff to rebel against.
The baker's gone to live in a cave. The banker's wife unusually brave. The mayor's up at night.
But there were two, I remember, two drive-in churches. And when I say drive-in, like, they weren't designed to be a drive-in movie theater, but they had put up those boxes on the poles that you take the box off and set it on the window of your car, roll the window up. And you could go there on Sunday for a service, and everybody would be sitting in their cars. Now, the churches were also filled up, but those were like special people, I guess. I don't know how it worked. I only went to like 1 or 2, and that was because some friend's mom or whatever, you know. Yeah, it was a crazy, crazy time. And of course, that shit's everywhere now, so. Not the drive-in part, but the televangelist part. Been getting into the Portland Dark Americana folk punk. Nice. Nice. That's right up Synthetic Psalms alley, too. Name your... I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Bridge City Sinners? I was going to say name a band that you like. Not as a test, but as like a... to start a conversation, because Synthetic Psalms loves that stuff. I do, too. Just don't know a whole lot about it compared to Ron. As far as like names of groups and stuff. Yep. Yeah, Bridge City Sinners are awesome. Slightly off kilter and not at all Portland folk punk, but definitely alternative hip hop punk. Have you heard the Co-Defendants, Ram? Or my most recent favorite punk band, Get Dead. Just can't do it? It's alright. It's not for everyone.
Well, shit. Super mutants. And here I thought I'd be setting up shop next to the combat zone that would cause problems. Funny. Nightingales found me in a wrecked caravan just like this one.
Uh-huh. And, what happened?
Funny.
We already played through this, so I'm just gonna go through it as quickly as possible.
No. Figured. Was... Anyway.
Rask's got a great voice, but we don't have to do it twice in 20 minutes, right? Not standing next to an exploding car. Not gonna do it. You can't make me. I thought I told you to bail.
See what I can salvage from this pile and meet you back in the hospital.
All right, buddy. Keep your head in the swivel. It's crazy out here. Nice. Ron, you recognize any of that? Just curious. There's no such thing as leftover crack. That's right. I mean, there kind of is. If when you leave the crack house, you run your fingers over the popcorn ceiling as you walk out. Or maybe I've said too much. Everybody dives behind us. Look through the carpet. Oh, it was the late 80s, man. I was a punk rock singer. Being an asshole was part of the whole deal. Aqua Pura. Telephones. Good loot. What the hell? Are you for real? Did you just walk up to Heather and try to act tough? Damn, that's a lot of Brotherhood stuff.
Had a collar that popped like a cherry bomb. Now folks look at me like I set off a bomb. The crossing guard said the shade's too loud. The milkman stared like I drew a crowd. Old Mrs. Dobbins dropped her jam. Said that boy's a sleeper cell. I just know.
I consider that as life path syndrome. Explain yourself, Lucy. Life path syndrome.
I like hot rod steaks and apple pie. I don't even know what a Marxist buy. So stop watching my house and painting me dead. I bought it in red, but I'm not a red.
There you go. There's some names I recognize. Days and Days, Pat the Bunny. Because of my buddy Synthetic Psalms. Listened to a whole bunch of that stuff on the way back from the last Fallout Fan Fest. And then I made Ron listen to Queens of the Stone Age. He was a good sport about it. And I am in no way trying to imply that he was forced against his will to listen to stuff he didn't like. He enjoyed it just fine. At least that's what he said. But yeah, we heard some Pat the Buddy. That was cool. Remind me a lot of, look at that. Another crash going into the hospital. I'm not sure, guys. It's a weird one. I feel like I'm in La La Land now. I wonder what happened. Everything enabled properly? I haven't added anything in almost 2 months, except for the E and B, which I have turned off for Grim, just to see how that was going to work on my machine and whether it was doable. Give me just a second. I do apologize. I know you guys know crashes and Bethesda games go together like... Yeah. I don't see anything that's not checked correctly. Some kind of funky thing with the save. Huh. Well, trying to figure out a way that I could do this without going back to the hospital. I don't want to troubleshoot it while I'm trying to stream. I want to tell stories and hang out with my friends and bullshit with chat and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. What I should have done was saved right when it said go back to the hospital. But I did not. And I have Raphael with me. Will he follow me forever? Will I take him to go to war with the Gunners if I don't finish this quest? That would be pretty funny. I always save right before trying the door, crash, reload, and it works. Do you have the same problem at the same door on the same quest, Raven, or are you just talking about in general?
Manners fade. All the Sunday schools have been mislaid. Used to dance in pairs, now it's a pile. And they're pumping things that grow wild. If your morals snap like dominoes, well, nobody knows.
I love that Raphael's got his own icon, but I guess that would be true because King Gath did say that they built it to include all the various characters from Sim Settlements too. But that's fantastic. Sometimes just doing a different quest will fix it. My God. These Gunners are out of control, guys. Kind of makes me want to sleep for 48 hours and then go get them off my back by destroying their base. Yeah, you know what? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's just keep Raphael with us. See what happens. Do a different quest. Fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight, Ghost. We have crashed twice now after completing a quest and then trying to go back through a door. So it's not, you know, a one-off. It could happen with Bethesda type thing. Why can't we sleep forever? There's a song in there somewhere. Brother Toast. Oh, look! It's a sin! And not one of the good ones. One of the bad ones. Hi! Nobody knows. Yes, folks may say it's just a phase or a rad-powered polymer combat armor chest. And the lamp just moan, and the wallpaper won't leave me alone. If your take it.
quotes Voltaire in prose, nobody knows.
We can give it to Raphael. He's got a voice like he's rad-powered. This is what happens when I don't die in the first 5 minutes of a stream, you guys. I get buggy. Not sure. It's like a rule. Should have saved right there. Another coffee and I have to get ready. Shopping, getting donuts. It's all Bubbles' fault. Oh, shit. It's all Bubbles' fault. I'm gonna blame Bubbles. Can't use it while I'm in combat. What are you talking about? I'm not in combat. I just came through a load door.
What's up?
Out your mind. Are we all bugged up? Is that what's going on now? Everything's buggy?
You need something to take the edge off?
Everything's gone bug fuck. Tomorrow's a holiday. Nice, nice. Bonk.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger, the patient is resting right.
What's up, Sly?
Were you hoping
Good
to
morning,
say
my
goodbye?
friend.
I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
Did you give him any good memories? Meetings with sexy strangers, that kind of thing?
It's a memory wipe, not a fantasy machine. His new
I don't know.
world is
Deacon
very
uses
mundane
it often enough.
and
I'm
very
pretty sure
normal.
it's a fantasy machine,
Nothing that
too.
would draw suspicion. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought your people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go.
Gonna get some more
All the
Gen
generals there
1s.
need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
But I'm not a red. It matched my shoes and my cigarette.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my...
Yeah, he'll be a raider in 5 minutes.
I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB...
Oh, good to hear it,
being
Ghost.
hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll
There's some
be
kind of weird
safer
shit
if I
on your
start a
Twitch,
new
huh?
life.
But they resolved it real quick?
I know
Good.
I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old man Stockton.
I tend to do it before I transition to any cell that
You.
SS2 is hijacked.
Looking
Okay.
back, there's only fear. Worse than fear. But I will miss my new
Clear out Malden and quickly.
friends.
H2 can't stay here.
It's time, H2.
I'm like sitting here listening to his goodbye tape, and she's like nagging at me. Can I listen to this damn tape in peace, Amari?
Let me shred my threads.
Yeah, we still gotta go rescue Kent. Poor Kent.
He bought it in red. Check his socks. Check his shell. He just wanted to look cool. Now he's dead.
Sly so savage. Up early in the morning.
But I ain't no red.
Looks like we got another freak. Just won't fit anywhere else.
That's right. You got another freak that just won't fit in anywhere else. That's me. Oh, when a broken heart dies 7 months later, life path syndrome due to the duration of time. Interesting. I hadn't heard that terminology before. My hair is too cool to work. My goatee's too cool to stream. I've been doing good, Sly. Thank you. It was a fine day. I got a ridiculously long nap today, which didn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense, but there it is. Wow. Explosive. Alright, be real. It's time to save. We gotta make our way north. Sorry, Rap, you're coming with us, buddy. We're gonna go clear a path for a railroad asset. Sorry about that, Chief. Hate to do it, buddy, but you gotta go. Gotta go. Hip-hop and rock go together pretty well. Not all the time, though. Some of it's fucking terrible. But that's subjective, I guess, so. I won't get off on a Renfell-style rant about it. Now with the co-defendants, it's badass. And one of the singers in the co-defendants has got that Raphael kind of thing going on, which I just love in a punk rock singer, so. Hell, I love it in a bluesy lounge singer, obviously. Started a stream like that. Hey, what's up, Nightingale? What's up, Buttercup? You've decided that enough time has passed that you can state without irony there's a couple of Limp Bizkit songs that you fuck with? Nice. Yeah, I'd probably have to admit the same thing. At the time, I was much less than impressed for some reason. I was probably just too full of shit myself to give them a chance, but they definitely seemed like frat boys, and I just didn't fuck with frat boys all that much. Unless they were Oingo Boingo. Then never miss an Oingo Boingo party if you've been invited, my friends. Just throwing that out there. That's a bad move on your part.
Mama said, don't read the news. It wrinkles gowns and scuffs your shoes. The neighbors scream, just close your blinds and hum a song to calm your mind. The mailman's gone, the clocks are stuck. The dog speaks French and we're out of luck. But I've got rouge and setting spray, so
they were everywhere, let's be honest. I mean, everywhere pop reached anyway, right? There were scenes where you never heard their name mentioned, but couldn't turn the radio on without hearing Nookie or Faith or any number of horseshit songs that, upon further reflection as I've gotten older, aren't as odious as I had once thought they were, but honestly, I feel like over the years, my taste didn't change that much, but what changed was my ability to just laugh at myself a little bit more. Or, you know, laugh along with other people while they laughed at themselves. Now, would I go out of my way to put on one of those records? Probably not. Good God, man. Good God. Well, that stuff was super popular right around the beginning of the turn of the century. I like to say it that way. Turn of the century. It makes it sound like it was forever ago. And I guess in some ways it was. The dude from Limp Bizkit's even grayer than I am. Let's see if we can sneak around the rest of these mutants. Technically, they should be friendly. It doesn't always work out that way. Because we have made friends with the true ruler of the mutants over here.
Cram in a can, it's the meal of the land. Beef could be pork, you'll see. Heat it up or eat it cold. It's vaguely meat, then it's pure gold. Tastes like dinner.
It's vaguely meat, guys.
You can't deny. No one knows what's in that tin, but boy, oh boy, it's packed with grin.
Frat boys, black t-shirts. Yeah. It was right around that time that I tore the radio out of my car and put a CD changer in and never looked back. Then I had some friends that started listening to satellite radio, and I was like, why? I've got a 6 CD changer in the car. Which has the somewhat unpleasant side effect of cutting you off from learning about new music through the radio anyway. Unintended consequences of drawing a line in the sand, I guess.
She stole my heart and also my identity.
But there were like whole bands from that time period that I had never heard or didn't know how to associate their sound or their songs with the name of the band. And then years later, a friend would say, well, I really like this band from that time period. And I'd be like, which one is that again? And they'd play one of their songs and I go, oh, yeah, okay. That's a bloody mess.
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
But she answered the phone.
How the hell does this sort of thing happen?
So Griswold's got trouble, and they send a cryptic note to HQ. Send in the big guns. And on the other side, the doctor's got troubles too. So she sends in her own damn cryptic note. And then comes the comedy.
It says I've always liked Frank Sinatra, hip-hop, jazz, and breakbeats. Yeah. There you go. It's not really, though. It's actually a great combo. But I hear you. Frank Sinatra, the human? Frank Sinatra, that style of music? Abso-freaking-lutely. The crooner? Well, I guess, maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here, too. I'd pay to see that. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
You lead the way, my friend.
Alright, I'm going to lead the way by changing to another weapon because that's just not working for me. That's going to be super dangerous to my friends. And what's this one? Oh yeah, way too big for an enclosed spot. I guess we'll go back to the shotgun. Yeah. No, I'm right there with you there.
My Griswold.
Johnny Carson thought he was a prick.
I know it is.
And that was enough for me. Down you go. Oh, sorry. Are you one of those railroad people that hate shooting toasters and iPods and Apologies. They looked aggressive. They were coming right at me.
Folks say the gunners have a hidey hole around here, but there's no overpass, so who knows where they are.
Actually, Heather, we've been there. It's where we rescued Jake from. You may recall a couple of weeks back. It's alright. We do a lot of stuff. It's hard to keep it all straight.
Oh, hell. Gen 1. Man, it's gotta be done. Can't we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Does that work for you? Just tell them to bail? It doesn't usually work for me, but you know what? You can make it work. I mean, technically, this is a kind of chasing them off.
Humans win again.
That's right. Humans and Synth Friend 1, Gen 1's nothing. Our Gen 1.5s. Not really sure what these things are. Easy now.
Nothing but a pile of scrap now, Synth.
With a beat like wings and a ghostly heat. Mothman boogie, take it slow. A little two-step at the end of the show. When the sky turns red and the ground goes black, you'll be glad you danced before it flapped on back.
Hey, those are my drugs now. That's how that works. Finders keepers. Losers get shot in the peepers.
Those raiders didn't stand a chance.
That you can't split from the art. Yeah, you know, obviously, compared to many of us, I grew up, you know, at least a good 10 years ahead. We didn't even know a whole lot about the people that we liked. There was no way to know about them. There were, you know, Cream Magazine or Maximum Rock and Roll for you punk rockers out there. But for the most part, you got whatever the publicist said you could get. There were relatively few scandals that ever made it at least down to street level. So we didn't know, you know what I mean? There was just no way to know, unless you had personal, you know, like contact with these artists in some way. These days, people can't even fart without, like, everybody finding out about it. So, I mean, accountability is good, and I'll never knock that. But, it would be much harder to be a rock star in 2025 than it would have been in 1975 or 85. I mean, I was a freaking prepubescent snot-nosed nothing in 75. But, 85 even. We didn't know anything about the people we listened to. We knew their names, maybe, if we were still teenagers and we were into that kind of level of detail, but we definitely didn't know anything about their personal lives that their publicists didn't feed directly to us through whatever medium was available. Whether that was, you know, Maximum Rock and Roll for the punk rock bands, or Rolling Stone or Cream or Hit Parader for the rock bands. You just didn't know. And that started to change a little bit, I think, with MTV, but really changed with social media.
And how her name still lines this code. It's tailored shame, it's stitched with grace. A perfect fit.
Yeah, I've heard plenty of P. Diddy jokes since Rock started looking for cooking oil all the time.
It's those synths.
And every step.
I'll be honest, I never really, I wouldn't even be able to name one of his songs, so. I like West Coast hip-hop.
Humans win again.
And I don't know if they're better people or not, but I didn't know a whole lot about Puff Daddy. Or whatever the hell he calls himself.
It knows my shape. It knows what I've forgotten.
My God, it's time to say.
But it still won't let me go.
You're going delay. Do not hold the door.
You like the G font? Nice. Dun 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 dun. Those were good times. The early 90s in California were crazy. Didn't matter whether you were in a punk rock band or a commercial band.
You are nothing but a pile of scrap now, Sim.
There were some wild parties, lots of dancing.
In a paper square. Fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat one, then eat again. Fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin. You'll eat.
Which is why I insisted that both my boys learn to dance. I was like, stop it, you're gonna learn to dance. I can't have you being one of those guys on Reddit. They're like, how do you meet girls? Dance, stupid. The fuck is wrong with you? Go dancing. I'm not any good at it. It doesn't matter. The fact that you're willing to do it is all that matters. Go dance. And talk to them like they're people. 'Cause they are. Sorry. Bubbles rant off. Hey, where you going? Where you going? That's what you get. Why did I pick up a shock baton? Bubbles, what are you thinking? What you thinking? Need a shock baton like a synth needs makeup. Although, synth kiss. That is a glam act whose time has come. Occasionally we're even interesting. Oh my god. It's terrible. It's terrible. Of course you're interesting. You're people. What? Oh my god. It seems so intuitive. But, you know. A lot of dead raiders. Like the sense came through and cleaned house. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna read what Ghosty wrote, because I'm not sure where he was going with that, but he was trying to get us all in some kind of trouble. Tommy gonna come through and clean house. Tommy's girlfriend seems like a lovely person. God, we've already been going long enough for songs to repeat? Seems weird, huh? Helter skelters! They may have been a lover, but they weren't no dancer. I know you play it, Ghost. Are we gonna both block the doorway here? I can't get... Come on! Oh my god! You guys are out of control. Ooh, a magazine. tumblers today. Yeah. A library book. Never have enough library books. Yeah, it was a bad day for the Raiders. They got caught in the crossfire. Tough gig. Makeshift backpack. Hey, Raphael, got something for you. Poor guy's like, we gonna go check out that caravan or what, Bubs? What's happening? Confused. We are a long way from downtown Boston. I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. Like hot butter on my breakfast toast. Oh my God, you guys. Seriously. Don't lick my toes. Don't lick my toes! Don't do it!
2, 3, 4, snap. But you just clap like a broken trap. Stop clapping, Dolores. You're causing a scene. Stop clapping, Dolores. You're off by 16.
Yeah, it's a rough day. Oh well. Nothing of value was lost. I don't know, just in case. I got a weird feeling. Keyboard's made of toast and cheese. Dun, 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 dun. The lyrics to the song are so great. They're very clever. They're clever.
She claps on the 1, then skips the 2. Then adds an extra clap in the middle of the cue. She claps during solos, claps 2 tears. She clapped at Grandpa's wake last
That's
year.
just Becky. She's a Tool fan.
Dolores, we're begging you, please. You broke the snare and the clarinet's knees. We love your sass, we love your shoes. But every time you clap, we lose the blues.
She always adds another clap in the middle of the cue. Lucas Miller. Can I summon my bus? Can I summon my bus? Let's see. Call the bus. Where can we put it? MedTech Research. Heck yeah.
You've got 2 exits.
That would be right over yonder.
Times have changed. Folks are acting just a little deranged. Once you'd blush to show a stock in.
Look at that.
Now they're bathing in the embassy.
Oh shit, it's got guns on the side of it and everything. And I don't think we've discovered MedTech yet for some reason. That could be fun. Might have a little inadvertent help here. My friend. Tell your friends.
Daryl.
Yep.
quite unusually brave. The mayor's up at night eating sand.
And if the Deathclaw comes running around the side of this yellow house, it'll be in for a surprise too.
It's a mess, but we just smile and say sure. Though the trains
nope,
are leaving,
Scorpion
no
instead.
one there. And the milkman's whispering to thin air. When the butler starts to take control, nobody knows.
Not going anywhere near that car. Got your mind.
I trim my hedge and fed the cat, then tip my hat to a singing rat.
Raph, you all right, buddy?
Then asked the sink if I was them. I ironed clothes and drank my tea and married a chair at 3:30. So much for trying to stay composed. Nobody knows.
Right. I think what we're gonna do is get on this damn bus and sleep for like 12 hours. See how long that puts us towards the war.
Now Grandpa sleeps with a bugle hat.
So it's not that you played long enough for all the songs to not repeat. The shuffle doesn't work right, or still doesn't work right, except in my game where it works fine. So I don't know how to fix it. It's alright, buddy. I'm not bad. Not at all. Like, I fucking love every single one of these songs. You're crazy.
The senator just eats dry rice, and my reflection.
You know what? Let's wait even longer than that. Let's wait 24. There's no harm in waiting 24. We're gonna bring Raphael with us to take Gunner's Plaza. I brought extra help.
Nobody knows. Yes, folks may say it's just a phase or a hoax.
Black Toes get 2 keyboards for free.
And the lamp just moan, and the wallpaper won't leave me alone.
There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, select destination. There's a destination just a little up the road. I think Diamond City's probably still going to be the closest. Let's,
Parameter accepted.
Navigate.
Error.
Ah, you're kidding.
Beginning transit.
I already have a QR code tattoo. I use it to order ramen. The hell? What? How does that work? I'm so confused right now.
He watched me twirl and walked on past. Now my broken shoes still beat the floor, though no one's waiting at the door. My heels are cracked, my ribbons frayed, but I still dance like I'm not afraid. Love may leave and fame may fade, but I still dance.
Scan my arm at the cash register. Shit.
I danced for kings.
You guys are too much, man.
They clapped their hands, then left again. I danced for coins, I danced.
Get it on your cheek like you're in the Gunners. Or your forehead like you're a Varun business person.
My toes are bruised, my breath is tight, but I will dance through one more night. In my broken shoes, I face the day.
What do you think, Raph? Diamond City?
Move along.
You move along, dude. You know what to do? You know what? It is time for Bubbles to take 3, use the potty, make a cup of coffee, and give the girls some treats. We'll do it in honor of Thea, whether she's gone for donuts in real life or not yet. I shall return in a moment.
Sho-ba-da-doo, put up on the fly. Ba-ba-da-doo-doo-da-fa-fa. Re-ni-da-gi-da-pa-pa. Ba-ba-doo-la-doo-ba-zee-bop-de-flop-flop-shoo-a-lay-lay blue. Sky-da-boom with tippin'-the-shoo-a-zoo-ba-ba-doo-a-ba-dee-ah. Zee-da-ba-doo-a, skilla-they-rop-da-ba-wee-ba-bam-blah. When the mood gets low, I love that sky. Scuba-la, scuba-loo, flim-flam, flip, and a razzaroo. Shimmy in the shadows with a boom-tick-bang. Zoppity-zing with a backroom twang. Ooh-ba, plop, plop, ribbit-rat with the bebop hop. Slappity-slip, slap-a-doo-drop hat. I love that scat. Zip-zap-zoo and a fizz-blap-blat. Slap that bass.
I grabbed some
tip
snacks
that
for us.
hat. It's warm,
Here's
it's
yours.
soft, it curls and flows, and it always sneaks out when the tempo slows. Beep-boop-dee-doop, scatter-zing-zing with a juicy swoop. Ski-biddle-bap like a shadowy cat. Snap twice fast if you smell that scat. Bump-bump-bloop, zip-zam-zoodle-floop. Waddle that line with a twisty flat and pour me a cup of that muddy scat. Scoodle-bap-bop and a rumble-rat-tap. If you feel that groove, you better lean back, 'cause nobody swings like a man who's scat. You can keep your words, keep your chat. Just give me room and I love that sky.
I buried my feelings in a tater sack, tied it shut with a whittle track, hung it high in the barn out back, next to the hammer that forgot how to whack. And Lurleen cried when the wind got thick. She said the chickens were playing a trick.
Way worse.
I seen my dreams in the kerosene.
I still can't believe no one ever asked me if the song is about poo. It is. What the hell? Which song was it? That's classic synthetic Psalms right there. Ooh, that's a long, weird save. Gentlemen.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How about you? My Minuteman buddies. Oh, love that scat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Bubbles, put it out of your brain. Put it out of your brain. Jake's signal. Is it? You have to listen to Jake's signal. Listen to Jake's private frequency, right? Oh, I gotta be all the way down in... There it is.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite.
Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Keeping out of trouble.
I hope you're doing
It's been a
well.
while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Hurry up.
Aiden, hurry
Says
up.
hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow, Hey!
Listen up. We're ready to attack the plaza. Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
Hey, Pedro, how you doing, bud? Hope you guys had fun in Star Wars.
3 seconds.
Hell yeah. Bats Vixen rating. Thank you for the raid, Bats Vixen.
Hey there, Slick. I hope you can hear me all right.
Love you, my friend. That is freaking awesome.
Good question. Of course they are.
Pedro, great to see
Oh,
ya.
would you just lay off? It's called being polite.
Jerk.
Jerk.
I hope
Jerk.
you're doing well. Keeping out.
Right, we got the message, Jake. Message has been received. Girls have got treats. They got their breath mints. I call them breath mints. They're dentist sticks, shaped like little bones. They were laying on the kitchen floor while I was making coffee, and they're all sprawled out because they're little baby girls. So adorable. What? A ragged radger? What the hell's a ragged... Look like a starving bear. Oh. I don't like starving bears. I mean, I don't want them to eat me. Being real, you know, but, that poor guy, he looked hungry. Finished all the quests in Nar Shaddaa. Alright, cool.
But I'll just part it different and hope I pass. I asked old Joe.
I kind of figured you were going to be able to finish those. My plan was to catch that up offline and be ready for the next time we all got together as a group and did some flashpoints. I don't think I've been down here before.
And shaved with hate. Shave and a haircut.
Check something here real quick. Report back to Dez, not today.
So I sweep with a brush. My mustache curls like a frightened worm.
Save Kent Connolly. That's right here.
Look like a winter.
Oh shit.
I used to be sharp.
Right there.
I used to be slick.
I mean,
now I'm looking
it's not like Jake and those guys aren't still putting the finishing touches on their bromance. Yeah, nuclear war messed up the Bears' hibernation season. That's gotta be it. That's what I'm thinking. What? Just there.
You got eyes on us.
Uh-oh. That's not good. There's a death. I had a feeling they might be a little too close for survival / very hard. Yep, nuclear war fucked up the Bears, man. Humans. What are you gonna do? Jake versus Polite. He's just a sweetheart. Aiden's a little rough around the edges.
Hurry up.
But in my head
Aiden
canon,
says hello. He's his usual cheery self.
if you don't romance Jake, they end up together.
Anyhow, Hey!
Listen up.
Opposites attract. Just saying.
Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates.
It had to have a death, Raven. If I don't have a death, I'm gonna have nothing but glitches, nothing but bugs. It's gonna be terrible. You gotta have a death in a bubble stream. At least one. I mean, Thea got so bored with the lack of deaths that
Hey there, Slick.
she took off to go get donuts. I don't blame her. No death in a bubble stream? Bad sign. But now that we've got that out of the way, and we know that we can rescue Kent Connolly while we're here, what do you know about that? I mean, that right there is kismet. Poor little starving bear guy. We'll put him out of his misery, because I hate to see him in misery. It is good to hear that Jake's still kicking. Yeah, Aiden ain't killed him yet. Some of my favorite King Gas streams are the interplay with Aiden and Jake at headquarters here after you take it from the gunners. I can't wait to get to that myself. Nope, you're not jumping that, Bubbles. Alright. Real quick, before we go any further.
Yes, I found a finger in my fiddle case. I take it now from place to place. It claps real soft when I play shows and flips folks off when no one knows. It don't complain, it don't demand.
There he is.
It's like sitting near the band, and though I don't know where it's from, it helps me bow real clean with fun.
All you gotta do is shoot him in their right arm. That's the end of that shit. Actually, the end of almost both of them in that particular instance. Why am I missing you? Oh, uh-oh. 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 Alright, not that big of an uh-oh. We saw him coming. He's trying to get sneaky. Trying to get slick. He's got hit points.
You hit like a rat roach. The game isn't over yet, beauty.
He's got hit points.
I heard the sirens moaning low, like the wind before the fall.
Wasting my time with Showtime.
Showtime. Showtime.
Last chance. Run or die.
The neighbors screamed and swerved.
A little far off for a shotgun, I guess.
We might even let you.
Ain't no way we're gonna let him walk away. Come on, don't tease him.
Scare me.
Don't tease him. That's not right. These group of mutants are canonically known as the Sneaky Beaky Boys. Sneaky Beaky. Yeah, if I was like a heavy build, I would want to snipe them with headshots instead. But as it is, why not enjoy the fireworks?
When you shine your shoes for the end of the world.
So what do you say, folks? I'm gonna let the chat determine this one. Should we rescue Kent before we take headquarters, or should we just go straight to headquarters and worry about Kent later? What do you guys think? You can't make me mad. Don't worry about that. I think you're all too beautiful for me to be mad at. So.
I've got spit shine leather and a little bit of trust.
I haven't had a death like that, Ghost, in years. The running into the car typically only happened in unmodded games, too. Raven says, oh my god. I've been killed by cars just nudging me recently? Like, in your modded games? It's insane. You say headquarters? Alright, okay. Anybody else have an opinion? Are we gonna need a tiebreaker, or are we all just good with headquarters? Because we all know what's gonna happen. I mean, I got like a 15 charisma. And I got the get up and outfit and stuff in my pocket. We all know how this is gonna go, right? I love Kent Connolly just fine, but I don't love him that much. And honestly, I can't wait to see what happens at headquarters. There's 2 for headquarters right there. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're doing headquarters. Sorry, Kent. You have to wait just a little bit longer. Not as long as Raven made you wait. But, a little longer. There's 3 for headquarters. 4 for headquarters. Man. Alright, well, I guess we know what we're doing. Let's get rid of that additional quest marker so Bubbles doesn't get confused. He likes to see a confused Bubbles. Top Jake or the others. What's up, Algernon?
Feeling tense?
Not especially. No. Just had a 12-hour nap.
before a fight. Often it's worse than the battle
Dreams of
itself.
stars and silver dust and love I couldn't hide. I found a
Any
man in
advice?
Reno.
Once we attack, the element of surprise will only last for so long. The gunners will adapt. That's when we can expect the real fight to begin.
I'm no stranger to combat.
I know that, but a dose of apprehension is healthy. Too much can be paralyzing. Too little can be deadly.
True.
So I hope you found the balance that works for you.
Right on, right on. Any other advice, Captain?
Don't underestimate Wes. He's the second longest serving leader the Gunners have ever had. And you don't hold that position for that long without learning a thing or two.
Alright, how are you doing with all this?
Part of me feels like I'm betraying my own people. But if I'm honest with myself, it's been decades since the Gunners were really my people.
Decades?
I can't even remember the last time I was this close to the plaza. As you might know, I used to lead the Gunners. But once I retired, being here just brought back too many memories.
I hear you, buddy. Let's get to it.
Roger that.
Oh, Teresa, what's up,
Hey there,
babe?
fancy pants. Say hello to your demolition
How you
expert.
doing? Right. What you doing here?
Bastard gunners tried hitting our new settlement. Don't worry, Stodge managed to hold them off. But not long after the attack, guess who else comes sniffing around? Only my old commanding officer, Sergeant McTavish. Though, I suppose it's just Aiden now. Not as if any of us are Minutemen no more.
I mean, I'm the
He
general,
starts telling
but
me all
I
about
hear
this
ya.
big plan to stick it to the gunners. Only I tell him where he can stick it. I'm not interested. But then he drops your name. Says this is all your plan, and that you'll need my help.
Aww.
So, here I am.
You have any advice?
Advice on what? Attacking the plaza? How should I know? I look like a psycho to you or something?
You look like a psycho?
I don't know.
Psycho,
Shoot them
what?
all before they shoot you?
Psycho?
Besides that, just keep your head down and make sure you got plenty of syntax.
That? Tell me a story about the old days. That's all I needed to know.
Whatever you say.
Aiden!
Took you long enough.
As you can see, the reinforcements found their way here just fine. Although there has been a little bit of friction. They don't seem to like each other very much. But for the most part, they've been behaving. Mainly for your sake, I think. But maybe best we wrap things up here as quickly as we can.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But we're not going to start anything until you're ready.
Jake, your hair's
So let us know
breaking
when
through
you
your
wanna do
helmet
this.
again. That's super weird, because I'm not using a custom Jake face or haircut. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's so strange. Do we have enough troops for the assault?
They say the more the merrier.
The
We
master had
probably could
psychers.
do with a little more merriment.
There's a kid in New
But I
Vegas
think
who's
we've got
kind of a
enough people to
psycher.
pull this off.
He's got the headgear. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Fine, just make it quick.
I gotta talk to everybody. Ease up. Chill the hell out. What's up, Simon?
Hello, detective.
See you, buddy. Look at that. We've got Simon. We've got Lena. We've got Jared. Should have gone to Jared, folks. That's why you can't get Lena to go out on a second date, because you didn't go to Jared. Did I? No? Fine. Hi, Lena.
Detective.
Ah, my precious and beautiful Nightingale.
Yes?
Nothing to say. All right, cool. Hey. So, you're with the Death Call Preservation Society, right? Damn gunners. They're just raiders with fancier weapons. I like the cut of your jib, sir. Oh, Brotherhood pouted. Not happy about this. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner. Hey, we got a brother and squire. First major battle? Disassemble a laser rifle in under a minute. Yeah, but how long to put it back together? See? That's the hard part. Minutemen Subaltern. Interesting. Finally taking the fight to these bastards. That's right. Another subaltern. Okay. There's Lupe!
Oh, hey. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yep. Ready to hack that terminal. I hope no one shoots at me.
Oh, Lupe! Think you could unlock that terminal?
Oh, I know I can. I don't know where they got it, but the gunners
I love
have
her
an amazing
confidence.
security system.
I have donuts.
Anytime
It's all
I
your
was at
fault,
the plaza,
Bubbles.
I studied it as much as I could.
I have coffee.
Even if they've changed all
It's
their
actually not your
passwords,
fault, but
I know every back door
cheers.
that system has. I can hack it. No problem.
how'd you end up
Mr.
here?
The Ron hired a bodyguard to bring me. A good thing, too. There were a lot of ferals on the road between here and Diamond City. And most of them looked like they'd seen combat recently.
Weird. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I know you'll do your best. It's just... bullets seem to have a habit of going where you'd least want them.
See you later, kid.
Bye now.
She's adorable. Alright, it's the G&N floor map.
First, let's get you up to speed with our plans so far. As you
What's up,
obviously
Arcane?
know,
How you
we're
doing,
gonna
buddy?
be attacking the plaza. We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
But before we can do that, we need to take out one of the plaza's external
Jake got his
defenses.
batting helmet
That
from the
being
Legion.
a minefield
Got like a
that
built-in
surrounds the
mohawk.
entire compound. Before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
You'll take the blame for my coffee? It's your honor? Alright. They have a minefield?
Yep, and it's a big one. Fairly smart layout, too. If you set one mine off, at least 6 others nearby detonate as well.
Huh. Have any ideas?
The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
Okay, that's ambitious.
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The gunners will think they're under attack.
Don't say that too loud in front of the railroad guy.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure,
Don't want to give them
they'll attempt
rights.
to neutralize
The ones
the
that move,
attackers using
anyway.
mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a
Going
chain
to bed?
reaction,
Good night,
blows
Ron.
every mine in the field.
Love you, dude.
In one swift move, we can
Sleep
clear a
good.
safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the gunners won't even see us coming.
It's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the gunners. And then, kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
You know what? I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're
No,
agreed on
I
what
mean,
we're
look
doing.
at Lupe.
We blow the mines and use the
Or
dirt kicked up
Algernon.
to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door.
There is one in
Lupe
particular
hacks
I'm
the
kind of
security
looking
and
forward to
broadcasts an
gutting.
evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere,
Though,
that's where they'd be keeping us.
I did see on a King Gas stream that there's another ending that I can't get if I kill that guy. Ugh. Ugh. Making it hard on the bubbles. Alright, once we get in, what's the plan?
After Lupe hacks security, we'll head to the main atrium and deal with any gunners still there. Once that's done, it's a short walk to the old newsroom. If Lupe's right, hopefully that's where we'll find the comm hub.
I'll take a donut. Hell yeah. Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
Thanks. The feeling's mutual. Alright, we'll need to wait for night.
Still don't know about the hat, though, but...
Once we start this, there'll be no turning back.
Looks
So
like
make
it's
sure
getting
you're
pretty
ready.
thin on the top there.
You're good to go.
Hope you're not
Take up
relying on it
position.
for actual protection.
And good luck. To all of us.
Alright, we wait for the attack. Wow, that took a lot longer in the novelization of this whole bit.
Sugar, don't you stray, even through the speakers at the 5 and dime.
Good Lord, it's time to save! Save!
Is he real?
Sorry.
Is he near? Is he
Wait for the
sitting
attack.
in a booth with a soda and a sneer, or a voice in the wire, caught in a loop? Either way, I swoon when he says, "Hey, toot."
You alright? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
No, I was actually right here. I was just dozing a little bit, but that is a great song. Don't worry about me, I'm all set.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something?
Probably.
Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, alright then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the bait.
Look, they're firing. They did. They hit every decal.
Cover your eye. Alright, path's clear.
What
Let's
a
move
set
out.
piece, man.
Don't fall behind.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Very well done, team. Whoa, hey! Hey! That's not how we do the bubble cat. That's wrong, and you shouldn't act that way. It's bad.
We got rust buckets.
Oh shit, Bubbles. Watch your health, man. You're not made out of adamantium underpants. Yeah, we better drink a refreshing beverage while we're in here. For quantum, I guess. You know what we should take? Even more damage resistance. 5 strength, why not? Let's do that. And we will switch back to the
that they're different. It's a new hour at 90 where the stars don't blink. Ties forward next to the universe from 2 feet off the ceiling, and the ukulele's play without a hand. It's heat and hibiscus all dressed to pretend that the love never ends. So sip it slowly.
Come on!
The sky looks low and tastes like
Why is this guy sitting down? He's gonna be washing dishes for a week if there's anybody left to wash dishes for. I'm telling you that much right now. Mind me, I'm just hiding behind some trees. Kind of in the line of fire of my own people there, but you know what? I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna assume there's no friendly fire. Well, don't mind me while I duck around cover while I reload. Just the kind of thing Bubbles likes to do. Decapitation strike on the gunner commander. Get going, she says. How are we gonna get going? There's like 8 guys still shooting at us.
Just give him room and let him do his thing. Stabbing at the movie, stabbing on the train, stabbing in the alley when it started to rain. You could lock your legs, cross your arms, sand got away with on your charm. Stabbing the sand, midnight breeze.
This fight's crazy. Oh, holy shit. These guys are taking me apart. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. Go on without me.
Ladies and gents, direct your gaze to the man with the ducks and 1,000 fish. Once a wonder, now just where
Ow.
he pulled a rabbit and it disappeared. Reginald's cape has a hole in the hem. His bouquet caught fire around 8:10. He's sweating glitter His wand is cracked, and he's pretty sure Marlene's not coming back. He's got 3 rings and a disappearing wife, a gray tux and a half-lit
Yep,
light.
I'm down. That was a terrible place to stand and try to fight. They're not smart, they're just organized. There's just a lot more of them than the quest leads you to believe when it's all like, hey, just go in now. Although I suppose we could have just gone in. I don't think they follow you.
You tap in time. Is he real? Is he near? Is he sitting in a booth?
All right, one more time. We'll get this.
Or a voice in the wild? Caught in
Mini
a
nukes would actually come in
You
pretty
alright?
handy in a time like
Looked
this.
as if you were a million miles away.
Don't worry about me. All set.
Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the bait.
Look, they're firing! Damn. They hit every decal.
Cover your eye!
Like a proper police force. And I'm grateful
All
to
right,
everyone who
path's
played a
clear.
part in
Let's
making
move
that
out.
happen.
Follow me. Don't fall behind.
All right. Hey!
You ready to die?
Damn, this is not much cover. And by not much, I mean literally none, apparently. Song checks out. Heavy 45-pound shit like that laying around when I don't use them, but would be handy. Oh, it's good. Not going to make me go through all that again. All right, cool. I appreciate that. Because I don't really want to go through all that again.
August, we got gunners.
Could you not get hung up on the geography, please? Heather healed herself. She better. But I'm firing. Was that a vertibird signal grenade? Oh shit, they're gonna get shot down for sure. That's their ass already, I can tell. That's not even gonna work out for the Brotherhood at all.
The sky looks low and tastes like
All it takes is a super mutant with a 10mm. They're in big trouble. Not exactly sending their best when they send out the vertibird. Board the vertibird. Oh shit. I don't want to board it. I was kidding. I was kidding. Go away. Well, Aiden just doesn't even believe in cover. I guess he's got combat armor. And stay fucked off.
Come on!
Don't crash. It's just a quick save. You don't have to get all crazy. You guys are kind of ridiculous. Even at level 52, they're tough on very hard. I've only done this once, so I didn't know what I was going to expect, but man, I guess this kind of covers along with the rest of the way the game works anyway. But man, that's Jared. Sure could use a crit.
gents, direct your gaze to the man with the ducks and 1,000 cliches. Once a wonder, now just he pulled a rabbit. Reginald's cape has a hole in the hem. His bouquet caught fire around 8:10. He's sweating glitter. His wand is cracked, and he's pretty sure Marlene's not coming back. He's got rings and a disappearing light, an unpaid tax and a half-lived life.
All right. We did make a save right over here. I think maybe the strategy is just to go hide behind something until all of my people take out the bad guys. Seems a little counterintuitive, but you know. Is it really?
Keep going!
they follow me in? That's the question. It did say enter the plaza, right?
Here's the terminal. Just give me a second.
Good job, Jake. Yeah, we're gonna skip that 3 rounds and just go 1.5.
And I've done it.
But Bubbles, it just works. Yes, as you can see, it just works. After 4 or 5 or 6
All
deaths.
right, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe.
Bubbles
You
understands
stay here,
the
keep your head
strategy
down.
and runs straight for
Okay.
the door.
Remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed. Inside!
Head for the old newsroom. Good old newsroom. Need an interior weapon. Jake, take care of my light work for me.
Ladies and gents, direct your gaze to the man with the doves and 1,000.
You stick your head up in front of a guy with a shotgun? Okay. You, buddy. I've done some stupid shit today too, so not judging.
Around 8:10, his mind is cracked, and he's pretty sure Marlene's not coming back. He's
Get him, Jake.
3 rings and a disappearing wife, an unpaid tux and a half-lit cards up his sleeve and tears in his vest, a dove in pocket that's clearly depressed. But the show goes on, 'cause it always must, even when your assistant sues for trust. His sawing box is missing a wheel. The crowd looks sleepy, the spotlight steals. The rabbits unionize, the hat won't fit. The trapdoor snapped and he's losing it. He's got one more trick and a prayer in French, a cough in his throat and a drink on the bench. His eyes say help, his hands say ta-da. His hairpiece quit back in Omaha, but he takes about
Drugs are mine now, buddy.
shame, because
Bastards.
panic, my friends, is part of the game.
This is Captain West. Hold your positions. Repeat.
My God, it's time to save.
Hold your positions. Do not evacuate. The plaza is under attack. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the plaza. All hands to battle
We'll have to find
station.
another way.
Prepare to repel the attackers.
Apparently, it wants me to go that way.
Wife number 2, the curtains on fire, the roses are fake. He just heard his therapist quit on his break.
What's gonna happen now?
But Reginald grins through the smoke and the gloom as the spotlight explodes.
And where are you two going?
Ah, it's
Maybe not as smart as you
Berman.
thought, huh? Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first.
Careful, Berman.
I
Down to my
warned
last
you.
sip of coffee.
But you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Do you have a preference on how I handle this?
Well, can't say I'm exactly a fan of the gunners. Least of all this one. I don't know. This one's in your court. However you want to do this, I'll back your decision.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you! You're making a big mistake here, but you can still do the right thing. Just think this through.
The hell are you yammering about?
You don't have to do this?
Oh yeah? And what do you suggest I do instead, huh?
I don't know. Fuck off to Omaha and don't come back?
Nah. You know what? Screw this. I'm sick of you trying to mess with my head.
All right, you win, King
You
Gath.
want to take on
I want to
the
have
rest
the
of
option for that
plaza?
ending.
Fine. Be my guest. Yeah, this key card will let you take the elevator
He's
to
super
the
helpful.
second floor. Go get yourself killed by Wes.
Hold on. I believe you've got something of mine. My pistol. Hand it over.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just shut up and get out of my way.
Despite everything he did, never took that guy for a coward.
High
Guess
charisma.
you can never tell.
Is there anything you can't do?
All right, Slick. I'm gonna stay down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the key card, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
I know you will. Best of luck.
The charisma build, guys, is utterly ridiculous in Fallout 4, let's be honest. You can just get away with some crazy, stupid shit sometimes. Which, I mean, I guess, you know? Give me full health before I save. Because God knows, you open up the door, it's West and like 8 other people, you have no cover, and I'm on very hard. Clearly an encounter designed by somebody who plays on easy or in God mode. Because I'm not sure it's survivable just off the cuff. Wait a minute. Having said that, though, 7 shots in rapid succession. If I back up the whole time and slide to the left or right, what's the fire rate? 20? A little bit slower than I can click for sure, but fuck it, why not? Let's try it. You like God mode? I got nothing against it, Thea, but I've already made enough concessions to be able to save and stuff. As we've seen, that actually helps a little bit sometimes. To drive in a soda cup full of brine. He'd rev the wheel with his tiny fin and drift through the kitchen with a toothy grin. I made him find the comm hub. He took his test and he passed it too. He'd honk with a bubble and swerve with grace. Gunner tattoos aren't gonna help me much anymore, I don't think. Boy, that guppy was alive. Boy, that guppy was alive. Still chained. He wore a pair of plastic shades with goggles. Why did it tell me to go back up the elevator if I'm still locked on this side of a chain door? What it really meant was go around to the other elevator, right? Goddess-like mode, that's right. Maybe for second level? Try that. Now he drives with a little more care and keeps a hole off the Frigidaire. Still rooms around in a bubble of
What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat.
Oh shit. Oh
shit.
We
cannot afford to lose the plaza.
Oh shit. Hey Briar, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. We're about to do something incredibly stupid. Because I don't think I have anywhere near enough room to actually effectively use it without killing myself. I don't have any mini nukes anyway. Really? None? Yeah, none on me. Well, that's a drag. That would have been funny. Alright, fine, fuck it. No mini nukes stashed in here?
I used to sleep so sound at night.
Teases. Bunch of fucking teases. Wow, 7 of those in succession is fun.
They tell me truths I shouldn't hear. They told me where the money's hid. They knew just what the preacher did. Said, baby, snow, don't tell a soul. Now my
That's Raphael. Almost like I hit him with the axe of friends, you know? He's sticking with me till the bitter end.
They said you will and soon she'll know. They sing soft like a lullaby, but make you sweat and wonder why. And when the wind is dead and gone, you'll hear them hum beneath your lawn. Oh,
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
They never shout.
I'm gonna use, wait, no, Stealth Boy. Chaitin. Some Chinese, oh, now I just gave away my position. Damn it.
Listen.
Do that again. You can still walk away. Just saying. Bubbles, get behind something. What are you, stupid? Oh my god, this is insanity. You went up the stairs. Hunter's Communist Officer Sword. Damn you, Communist Gem.
Pineapple has a it's sweet on the tongue.
You still alive? I would have thought you'd been well and truly flanked by then.
Don't blink or it might. My girl says I'm loony, says it's just fruit. But why does it
I take those tattoos like it matters. Take that flip lighter too. It's hard to get a good flip lighter in the wasteland.
so I stuffed it with toothpicks, but still it's
You alright, Raph? You at, buddy?
it knows the code. It watched me shake, it watched me unload. It's got a stare like a tiki curves. And buddy, trust
There he is. He's limping a bit, guys.
apple has eyes like stars in a coconut sky. You can grill it or dice it, but never be sure if it's fruit or a cold saboteur.
Who's doing good?
So if you're produced,
Bubbles with the cover taking. Bubbles takes cover.
don't act,
Bubbles isn't wearing power armor.
don't even dare, just not polite. And
Stand down! Stand down. Open the doors. Let them in.
I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there.
Wow, that's an extremely
I know
close-up
why
shot
you're
for a
here,
guy
but I
standing
won't let you
35
take it.
yards in front of me.
Your hub is too important to our work.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm Wes, captain of the Gunners. And once my work is finally done, governor of the Commonwealth.
Just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with.
Oh, is
There's
that a
damn
fact?
good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration.
My friend, can I introduce you to the concept of a bubble bath?
Your comm hub is
Or
Gunner property.
any kind of bath,
And
actually.
I assure you, we'll put it
You
to
are the
much better use
filthiest
than you
looking
ever-
raider motherfucker I've ever seen. What the hell are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed.
Look at his face!
But
Like,
too many lack the vision to do what's necessary.
stick his face
See the bigger
into a
picture.
sump pump
You need
to
an
have a look
example.
around, or how does that
Look
work?
to the Minutemen. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the
You
Quincy.
filthy! Nasty! What's wrong with you? Are all the rest of the gunners stinky and filthy like this? Oh, what's happening? What do you mean, what happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house.
Charisma!
The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands.
Sound like raiders to me.
To our terms. We'd pull out most of our troops, then
Working with
secure the
cars,
house.
like, what, a
All
minute
minimum
before the
resistance.
battle started?
Or a loss of life. But then,
I mean, I can understand, like, wrenching a motorcycle or something. All right, Ram. Have a great night, buddy. Oh, please go on. Keep talking.
they attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat.
We
Our
were
original
forced to
plan
retreat.
shattered. We lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead,
Is the A on your
we
forehead for
surrounded the town
asshole,
and laid
or
siege. After a few days,
what does that stand
we
for?
tried to negotiate a peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen Colonel.
Oh, no, I get it. It's like the hanky
rejected
coat.
our offer.
Gotcha.
They left us with no other options. So
Power
we took
bottom.
the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions
Right.
ended up
You're
destroying the
monologuing.
town and effectively killing their own organization.
You know what? I'm sure we can work this out.
You were given plenty of warnings. The time for negotiation is over. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes, create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub,
Oh, he's a
computer
true
tied to
believer,
our
too.
comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
If you mean our employer, you've got it the wrong way around. It's them who protect us. In exchange for a few minor services, they've revealed countless stockpiles of technology and pre-war assets. Most of it untouched since the bombs fell. Our employer recognizes our value and rewards us justly.
What do you fix their septic tanks? How did you get so dirty? Where'd you get that vault suit?
From a vault, where else? Every vault in the Commonwealth rightfully belongs to the Gunners. And that ownership extends to all property inside as well.
All the ways to make caps. Why this?
This isn't just about money. And if you think it is, you haven't listened to a word I've said.
You're right, I haven't actually. Listen, I was too busy making fun of your facial tattoos and this whole thing, bro. Quit stalling. Surrender now, or we take you down. I won't warn you again.
I won't stand aside and let some self-righteous wastelander destroy everything I've worked towards. No, your meddling ends here.
God damn it. Do I have to go all the way back through that ridiculous conversation again? Oh. Oh. The pain. The pain. The pain.
The pineapple has eyes.
of having to listen to this guy again. Get the fuck out of here.
Stand down!
No, shut up. Shut up. No standing, no sitting, no nothing.
Open the doors.
Hit your face.
Let them in.
No. I don't want to be in. I want to be in. I'm not interested in being in. I'm not interested in facing off face to face with you. Look at him. He's just going. I don't know where he's, he must have went to the bathroom. It's around here somewhere. I'm just going to keep giving my dumb speech. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. There is no way I'm going to stand there in a hallway while he's got 8 people and a death droid so he can give his big dumb speech. That is just, the writing's good, but it would be bad writing if I stood there. Why would I stand there? It's completely ridiculous.
Looked in the mirror just yesterday. In the face that I saw didn't blink.
Fuck you.
I got my smile, got my hair, got my cleft in the chin. But something ain't me in the shape I'm in.
Ooh, wow. Plasma grenades are fun.
Who's that in my skin? He wears it so well.
Can I bank a plasma grenade off of it and actually get it inside that room? Can I do it off that? Will it work? If I hit that chandelier just right? Oh, if I missed it anyway. Doesn't really matter. It's not gonna let me do it, is it?
Kisses like me, but too precise. His voice is sweet, but cold as ice. He brought you flowers to hide when you sin. So why did you choose him? In my skin.
You guys just gonna stand in there? Really? It's fucking hilarious. Didn't hear any XP. Don't like the sound of that. Let's see, what else do I got?
Tucked under your grin while I watch through the eyes. He's wearing me in. Who's that in my skin?
No way through that way.
Too clean. He stole my heart, rewrote my sins, but he don't dream what I dream.
Can't believe you guys are just gonna stand there.
Something strange when you sleep like a wall where your secrets keep.
Oh, god damn it. He's still smiling too. Did I break the encounter? I probably broke it by fucking around with it like that. It's a cheating encounter. It's not meant for anybody who's not playing in God mode or easy. There's like 5-7 guys in there, and there's like a single hallway with no cover where I'm standing. That doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, I suppose I could slam the door shut as soon as he starts or stops talking. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine.
Have it your way.
Shut up, Bubbles. You're cheating. You're not supposed to play like that. You're supposed to listen to the man drone on for 20 minutes about how cool he is in the gunners and all that. Yeah, I know. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person who's trying to stilt the encounter a little bit because the encounter is not going to work for me. What can I say? I may be fairly slow, but I'm not slow enough to do it twice without changing it up.
I walked into school with a real sharp coat, crimson sleeves and a silver throat. Had a collar that popped like a cherry.
But they're not attacking you?
Look at me like I set off a bomb. The crossing guard said the shades too loud. The milkman stared like I drew a crowd.
Stop it now! Stop it now! That's not right. That's not right. This is so broken. This is so broken. How does this get broken so badly?
I like hot rod shakes and apple pie. I don't even know what a Marxist box is on my house. And painting me dead. I bought it in red, but I'm not red. My girl's old man won't shake my hand. Thinks I'm part of some foreign friend. I just want to jitter and sip a shake. Now they're calling me a nationalist. Drives a Corvette, not a tank, but he hums strange songs at the soda bank.
You guys saw that, right? Even after I broke the encounter, they just stood there. One guy chased me. Norgan, how you doing, buddy? Alright, listen. There was like 5 gunner dudes and a death robot standing right here. And they engaged me in a 20-minute long conversation about the weather and how cool the gunners are. And then I was expected to fight them in this hallway with no actual cover, because these aren't cover. These are decorations. So yeah, I cheesed the game. Sue me. Gunner number 34,825. My God, what did I do, you guys? I broke it, huh? I totally broke it. It says talk to Jake, but it's just fucking with me. It's gonna be broke. You know it's gonna be broke. It's Wes. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You're a terrible person and an extremely lousy conversationalist. I can forgive the first thing. Lots of people are terrible people. But I cannot forgive the second thing.
Oh, the saxophone made me do it. Slipped me a line and I blew it. One little note and I lost my grace. Spilled my drink and kissed his face. I never meant to climb on stage or swing my hips like I was in a cage. But when that brass began to moan, I wasn't me, I was just.
Am I gonna get away with it?
The saxophone made me do it. Tore up my heart and chewed through it.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the gunners. Any remaining troops of you have surrendered. It's over. We got the Commonwealth back.
You can completely cheese that encounter.
We won.
What if I would have had mini nukes and I used the mini nuke launcher I found in the garage to just stand back and launch nukes in there? Would they have all just stood in there? Oh my God. That's some funny shit. You alright?
Oh, I'm fine. Although maybe ask me later once all the adrenaline's worn off. But for now, I'm feeling great.
You guys, any Sim Settlements team members who ever see footage of this, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But that encounter was not survivable on my difficulty level. So I tried tactics. And that led to cheese. Specifically, a double extra cheese with extra pepperoni. Except for this time, Wes got stuck with the pepperoni. Mi culpa. Did we put on a good show?
You better believe it. I'm amazed everything went as well as it did. And by some miracle, we didn't even lose a single person. I tell you, this is one hell of a victory.
You should have seen the fight with Wes. You would have been like, scratching my head now, trying to figure this one out. So we're done with the gunners?
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number.
I'm sorry,
are
guys.
at risk
I know
of-
that wasn't exactly
And
the.
let's not forget all the gunners who are stationed.
Well, fuck. What am I saying? You don't come to watch Bubbles for compelling gameplay, right? It wasn't exactly the very hard or survival difficulty level gameplay that you've come to expect to see me get killed by. That was me cheesing the dog shit out of it, and somehow that worked. Some are dead, some got away. We won, they lost. End of story. We should enjoy this victory before worrying about the next problem.
Victories can be snatched away.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the gunners out.
A win is a win.
Well, for
That's
now,
right.
I'm just
Win is
glad
a
we
win.
got the comm hub back.
As long as
Thank
it
you,
doesn't
Slick.
break something down the road.
I don't
But
think there's anything I could say
be
that
all
would
right.
truly express
It'll be fine.
gratitude.
Just roll.
But I hope
Rub
you know
some
how
dirt
much I
on it. It'll be
appreciate everything
okay.
You've done. And without sounding too
And my hair's not messed up at all. You see that?
I really consider you
It's because
my
it's a
closest
piece,
friend.
but still immaculate. Oh my God, we can totally like declare our eternal love for Jake here. Not doing that. Learn my lesson with Sam. No freaking way. As far as I'm concerned, you're like a brother to me.
That's possibly the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Well, I'm from
Thanks.
California, man.
And
People
just
that
for
we
record,
love, we
I
make
feel
them
the same way
family.
about you. All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up
Fast
here.
and Furious.
I need to go check over
Family.
the hub. Hopefully the gunners haven't damaged it. And thanks again, Slick. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
All right, well, that poor Raphael is still with us. It's like I had the axe of friends and I used it on Raphael because he's still following me. Okay, new gag. Raphael's going with me for the rest of the campaign. I'm gonna do his quest the last thing I do before I log out for the final time on this character. Because this is just too good. No, I can't do that because he's got another really cool quest that he... God damn it.
Please put down the burden.
What's up, Sly? Got the dog walk completed? Nice. Family. That's right. That's right. Maximum Scorpions! So great to be back in California! I'm Klaus Miner! And this is Rudy Scheiker! And we just took over the Gunners' home base. We didn't lose a single person. Except for me, like 5 times. But we cheesed the shit out of that last encounter, and that was just the way it had to be. Alright, okay, enough fucking around. You guys, thanks so much for being here to share this Wednesday evening, early Thursday morning, late Thursday evening for some of you folks. Some of you beautiful people out there, or early Thursday morning. No, it'd be early Thursday afternoon. God, I don't even know anymore. These time zones. But I adore you all. Let me give some shouty outies before we cut it for the night. And in order to do that effectively, I don't want to interrupt the synthetic psalm, so let's throw one out here. We'll give one to the old Vixie. Is it Vixie? Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe Vixie? This is what I get when I get... This is what happens when you get clever, trying to cleverly come up with... There it is. Oh, it worked. Beautiful. To the Vats Vixen who rated us earlier over on Twitch. You're a doll. And, of course, to our good friend Briar. Abso-freaking-lutely. Briar Shade. Love you, doll. You're the best. Stay chaotic. I hope that was chaotic for you. That was fun. And, of course, what the hell would we even be doing right now if we didn't say hey to Brother Sly? Brother Sly. My brother from across the pond. And I'd give one to Mo, too, but Mo doesn't have a channel. So, salute you, Mo. My other brother from across the pond, Thea. The beautiful Thea, who went and got coffee and donuts today. Hell yeah. And of course, my man Thorgan, who spread the love all the time and is taming the Xenos wherever he goes. No matter what ship he flies, no matter what flag he waves. Or is it Thor? Nope, Thorgan worked. All right, cool. Just a couple more, you guys. Just be patient. Just be patient. We got one for Ghost, of course. The man, the myth, the legend. Whether he's Toast or whether he's Ghost, it don't even matter. He's the man behind Xenomaster, our favorite mod in Starfield. Love you, Ghost. Of course, the beautiful Raven, who has got a voice like gold. Love it when Raven streams. All good stuff. Man, if I'm forgetting anybody who is in this chat right now, I am going to go beat my head against a wall. There's one for Will. Got to shout out our brother Will. I know he was here to start, and then he had to split because it's like the time difference, man. It's too much. It's too much. Who am I missing, Thorgan? Who am I missing? I don't want to miss nobody. This was a fun stream, and I had a great time, especially the ending. I ain't going to lie. That was gold. Like, if any of the team members for Sim Settlements 2 ever watches that, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I am sorry. Kind of. But I'm not sorry, because that was fun. But yeah, that's what happens. This is what you get when you mess with us, and you shove us in a tight little corridor, and you make us fight a bunch of guys who have, like, 2-shot kill mechanisms. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, you know who I'm missing? God damn it. He just left. He was kicking with us the whole night. Damn it, man. Ram, of course. My buddy Ram. My brother Ram. Throwing one out there for the Ram. You know how it is. You got to give big love to the Ram. Yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. Oh, Arcane. Shit. Almost forgot Arcane, you guys. Arcane. There it is. My friends, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I had a fantastic time on a Wednesday streaming that Fallout 4, doing that Sim Settlements thing. All of my friends in game were here. I had the cops. These are good cops. I had the Brotherhood. They were giving dirty looks to the Railroad, who was posing as the Deathclaw Preservation Society to not give themselves away. Oh, shit. Larry. Damn it, I almost forgot Larry. Larry's not a streamer. Larry is the maker of my favorite spaceships on the Nexus and in the Creations. There he is. My man, Burlar 514. Who else do we have? The Minutemen showed up, kind of. Hell, some of the Gunners showed up to fight the Gunners. That shit was dope. But I'm going to cut it. Stop rambling. Stop doing that old Wolfman Jack thing. And let you guys get some sleep or go about your morning and afternoon as is appropriate. Stay curious. Coffee and donuts are fine and fun. And if that's the way you want to start your day, I'm all for it. But keep modding your games. For goodness sake, don't forget to save. Be real. You know you got to do it. Stay wild. Being tame is lame and boring. And try to love more. I know it's cheesy. I know it doesn't really work in 2025, but fuck it. Let's do it anyway. That's my philosophy. And if they don't like it, too fucking bad. Too bad. So sad. Good night, my friends. Keep rocking the wasteland.